the 4 turnovers. Just, I think we had 1 in the second half. So last Saturday night at Toledo, we had 1 in the second half also. And we had 1 here. And we got a little bit, from everybody that played. But obviously the 2 freshmen, they have high IQs. They have confidence to shoot the ball, not only my confidence, but their teammates' confidence. And they weren't all or enamored with being at home. Sometimes you can play at home and you can get really mental. Too many jumpers. You have to be a downhill team. We have guys that can shoot it and should shoot it. And then we have other guys that have to play downhill. We have to get that cleaned up. And we're still stretching Shavar. See what we can do. So quite a performance by Canada. Those 3 guys have been, on the biggest stages. They won every game in their league, and they won the tournament. Canada, Bell, and Stevens. And at the end of the year, when you go to the Plester, they're going to be one of the 4 teams. So nice way to spend a Saturday night.
So what does Taylor have to do to get this start here?
I don't know that, Dick. I'm not really going to get over. I did look at it at halftime and say he only played 10 minutes, but he played 10 straight minutes. And if we can evolve this into playing really the 3 of them together, because Checo lets you run offense. That's what Anthony can do. He had been a little bit tentative the first 2 games. So, we'll know more. We had another scorer with Charlie Brown. It's going to be really interesting to see balls go in the basket. I like that. I like balls going in the basket. More than anything else in basketball, that's what I like. And he's close. I mean, he's really a starter. It's just they can only announce 5 of them at a time. Yeah.
Maurice said Bernard once the only guy that's ever scored more in his first 3 games at the school, 67. He's now got 61. You were assistant, obviously, when Bernard was here. Do you remember anybody start their career like this kid's done?
Well, I mean, it's sacrilegious to say it, but it's in a way it's like Jameer. When Jameer started, he was on a really good team, and you just said, okay, well, he has the ball, so something's going to happen. And you knew that something wasn't going to be bad. It was going to be good for us. So something is going to happen. When he raises up, I think the ball's going in. And being who I am, I think at the other end, when he's standing there looking at a guy, I think the other guy is going to get by him. And we got to keep working on that. But man, he's so calm. Like even the post-up baskets, he knew it. He was calm. I don't know if it was him or Anthony got Checo on a slip we ran Shavar along the baseline. So it's something to see. It really is. It's what we see in practice, though. So the players know it.
Coach, how would you talk about how your team responded after the slow start you had?
That's interesting because we were bad in practice yesterday. We were that slow. It was. Jeff Arnold said a lot of words to them. None of them were happy birthday. None of them can be repeated. Maybe if you have a Sunday night show on HBO, you could repeat some of the words he used, but and I wasn't sure if we're still trying to feel our way now that it's official and fresh. I don't know if that's what it was. Playing at home can throw you off. I'm glad we played at night, so they had all day to kind of get going again. But again, Taylor went in, made buckets, and then late in the half, Anthony, I think he had 10 straight, or 10, at least 10 in that half. So we kept going. That would be the biggest thing. And we didn't drop our head. That kid put on a shooting exhibition, whether we were zone or man-to-man. It was pretty impressive. So it's what I thought it would be, hard fought, and the first half was certainly that.
Like down the stretch, you guys kind of made a concerted effort to go at, really go at their front court. I mean, they couldn't stop fouling you guys under 10 minutes, and that was really where you guys kind of got into a flow and started to pull away. Is that sort of the plan?
Well, we got a little bit fouled up, to be honest with you. Shavar was out for his middle of the half time. We just started playing so slow. Yeah, we wanted to drag screen and throw back, but we were just... and then when Shavar went back in with Nick, we played... like one of the gifts that Nick has is an IQ. He does not have foot speed. And slow guys trying to be too slow is painful to watch. So I thought Shavar going back in at the back stretch, whether it was 6 or 8 minutes left, we got the right pace going. And then we had a great series against their zone. That's exactly the shot that you would want by the exact guy that you would want to take it.
Phil, did you expect Taylor to have this big of an impact just 3 games in?
I don't know if I had an expectation other than he's a player. He earned his way into the rotation, and then we had to figure out, what the combinations are and how long. We had to be on him about his defense, and we will stay on him about his defense. Skills transfer, so I don't care if you played in Mannheim, PA, or you played in New York City, or you played 3 years in St. If you have skills, you have skills. He's skilled. I mean, anybody that saw him play, what I like about him is he's not playing with like the weight of the world on his shoulder. He doesn't have to have that. So he can be a freshman academically, he can be a freshman socially, but he's a basketball player, and he's in the rotation for a reason, because I expect him to be a productive player for us. Now, the deal is going to be the day that the ball doesn't go in, will he take the next shot? Because that's the only shot that matters. Nothing about his start means anything next Thursday in Anaheim. Nothing. Nothing about his 3 games. It's that game and that shot, and he's got to be in that moment. But I'm glad he's here.
What can you take away from this as you head into the Wooden Legacy?
That we have to practice better. The team has good preparation. That they'll listen, and they'll absorb a scouting report. But we have to play. We have to play much better. We have to play much better. So, whether it's individual guys, and you could look at the box score and say, and even Shavar can play better than that. And certainly there are other guys on that list that can and must play better for us. We're going to have to stretch this out. We're not getting through 3 games in 4 days with 7 guys. There really wasn't a match. Chai would be in the mix, and Lorenzo's in the mix. But practice better. That's what I think we have to do. And that's saying with a short week, because we're going to take off tomorrow and Monday.
Do you see potentially Charlie Brown being able to go next week?
I'm going to go to Mass tomorrow. And that's what I hope for at Mass. I mean, along with a lot of other things that the world needs, but I'm not a doctor. And just for entertainment purposes, he texted me at 4 o'clock and said, Coach, can I dress tonight and play? Like I was the doctor. Now, I do have 3 PhDs, as you are well aware. I've given 3 commencement speeches, but I am not medical. So when the doctors tell him to go, he's in the rotation.